A very good morning, children. I hope you all are fit and fine and taking a good care of yourself. So, children, let us start today's mathematics class of grade 10th. Children, as you know that we are going to proceed with chapter number 12, area related to circles. So, today I am going to continue with the content of chapter number 12, area related to circle, in my lecture number 5. So children, as you know that in lecture number 4, I completed with exercise 12.2 and exercise 12.3 was started. So the topic which I am going to cover today is, I will be continuing with the sums of exercise 12.3. Yesterday also it was told that it is based on calculating the area of the either shaded or the unshaded region for the combination of plane figures. Means in this exercise we will be dealing with the area of the combination of plane figures. Clear, children? Now children, let us start today's class. This is exercise 12.3. Yesterday children, I made you understand question number 1 and 2 and third question was given to do at home. So today I am going to begin with question number 4. Children, in this exercise I am moving from simple to complex. So I am picking the simplest question first and then we will be slowly and gradually switching to the difficult ones. So everyone, please be alert. I am going to read the question. Question number 4 says, find the area of the shaded region in the given figure where a circular arc of radius 6 cm has been drawn with vertex O of an equilateral triangle. So first of all, this is an equilateral triangle drawn. Here it is said that there is an arc, a circular arc of radius 6 cm has been drawn with the vertex O. So this is vertex O of an equilateral triangle. So let us draw. Approximately you can just draw like this. This is a circular arc of 6 cm radius. So here I have written 6 cm radius. Children, as you know that this is an equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, each and every angle is of 60 degree. Clear? Okay. What else is said? That OAB is an equilateral triangle and the length of each and every side of an equilateral triangle given, that is 12 cm. So children, if this much part is 6 cm, so definitely rest will also be 6 cm. Correct? So where is the shaded region? That I am going to shade with pencil. Just have a look. This complete is shaded region. So it is said in the question that we are going to calculate the area of the shaded region. Clear, children? So through this you have come to know that which areas we are supposed to calculate. We will be calculating the area of the equilateral triangle and of course this region also, which is a circular region, you can see. So children, here this circular region is nothing but the major sector. How? See, this is radius 6 cm, this is radius, this is also radius. Okay, and this is the arc of the circle. What kind of arc it is? It is major arc. Suppose if I am going to join it, so definitely this arc, suppose here if you want to give the name, you can give the name also for your convenience. So OPQO, this is minor sector, you can see. But if I say O, P, Q and O, this part, this is major sector. Clear, children? So basically we will have to calculate the area of the major sector and then we will be adding the area of the equilateral triangle to come to know the area of the shaded region. So children, let us start the solution. Radius of the circle is given. Radius of circle is 6 cm given to us. Okay. Side of an equilateral triangle is given, that is equilateral triangle is OAB, which is 12 centimeter. This is given to us. Fine. So first of all, I am going to calculate area of an equilateral triangle OAB. Formula you know, that is root 3 by 4 side square. So children, it will become root 3 by 4. What is side? That is 12 centimeter whole square. Correct? So this is root 3 by 4 into 12 centimeter square. Cancel it. You will be getting 36 root 3 centimeter square. Correct? This is the area of the equilateral triangle, which is actually the shaded region. Now children, just be alert. As I told you that we are going to calculate the area of the major sector. So you know area of sector is pi r square theta upon 360 degree. Here I will be having the area of angle of minor sector given. That is 60 degree. And you know that complete angle is of, what will be this area? What will be this angle? As the complete angle is of 360 degree. Here you can see that the center angle of the minor sector is 60 degree. So what will be the angle? 300 degree for the major sector. Okay. So now let us calculate the area of sector. Or I should write it area of major sector. What is the name of the major sector? You know that is OPQO. OPQO. Correct? So, how the name is given? Please be alert. This is OPQO. Correct? Okay. So, what is the formula, children? This is pi r square theta upon 360 degree. Clear? So, the value of pi, you are supposed to write down 22 by 7. Radius, what is radius? 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. Theta is 300 degree. How did I take 300 degree? Let me explain you once again. Upon 360 degree. Have a look. This minor sector's angle is 60 degree. Complete angle is of 360. So the angle of the major sector will be 300 degree. Clear? So let us solve it. 0 and 0 are going to be cancelled. This is 3 5s are. Sorry. 5 6s are. It will not go on 5 6s are. So this is 6 5s are 30 and 6 6s are 36. 6 and 6 are also going to be cancelled. So now let us multiply 22 by 5. When I multiplied, I got 110 into 6, that is 660 upon 7 centimeter square. Correct? Now as we will have to calculate this total area, which is the complete shaded region. This is shaded means area of equilateral triangle and plus area of the major sector. So let us add them. How to calculate total area? Total means sum. So total shaded area is equal to, you will be adding area of equilateral triangle that is OAB plus area of major sector. Correct? So this is 36 root 3 plus 660 upon 7 centimeter square. You can take as common and write on once only. So children, this is our answer. Suppose if you will be having the value of root 3 given, that value also you can insert. Otherwise, this is our answer. Correct? Okay children, now I am going to switch to next question. That is question number 9. Please be alert. In the given figure, AB and CD are two diameters of a circle. Here I am going to draw a big circle. Okay, whose center point is O. It is said that AB and CD, AB as well as CD, they both are the diameter of the circle. So as the names given in the figure itself, this is AB and this is CD. Correct? They both are diameter of the circle with center O. They are perpendicular to each other, means definitely they are going to form 90-degree angle over here. Correct? Now OD, this OD is the diameter of the smaller circle. One smaller circle is to be made over here. This is the diameter of that smaller circle. So the length of OA is given to us 7 centimeter. Correct? Children, as you know that AB is complete diameter, so I can say that OA is radius, OB is radius, OC is radius, as well as OD is radius. So the length of each and every radius will be 7 centimeter. Correct? So we have got one smaller circle over here whose diameter is 7 centimeter. Correct? Okay. Here if you want to give, you can give the name as O dash also to its center point. After that it is said, children, in the question that this BC and CA, they both are joined. I am joining with pencil. Okay, just have a look. They both are joined. So we are going to calculate the area of the shaded region. This is shaded region which I am going to shade. Here you can see that this is shaded region and this smaller circle is also in shaded area. So we are going to calculate the area of the shaded region. So let us start its solution. Before I start explaining you, like start writing, before that you just understand it. As you know that this is shaded region. Suppose if I calculate the area of this semicircle, that is ABC region, you can see, and I subtract the area of this triangle, okay, so I can easily get the area of this shaded region. Fine. Then in that I am going to add the area of this smaller circle. So in this way I can easily calculate the area of the shaded region. Right, children? So let us start it now. First of all, radius of the bigger circle, which is equal to OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD. This is given to us, that is 7 centimeter. Clear, children? And as you know that this smaller circle, its diameter is OD. So can I calculate its radius? Of course. Now radius of smaller circle. Which you call as OO dash, or you can call as O dash D. So this is OO dash is equal to O dash D is equal to 7 by 2 centimeter. Reason behind, you know, because diameter is the double of the radius and radius is half of the diameter. Correct, children? Now I will be calculating the area of this smaller circle. So area of smaller circle, formula you know, that is pi r square. Correct? So the value of pi is 22 by 7. And what is radius? That is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 centimeter square. You can write once only. Correct? 7 and 7 are going to be cancelled. 2 ones are, this is 2 11s are. So I have got 77 upon 2 centimeter square. So this is the area of the smaller circle. Now children, I am going to calculate the area of this shaded region. How? First of all, I will be calculating the area of this semicircle, that is ABC, and then I will be subtracting the area of this triangle, that is, you can see this triangle. Its name is ACB. Correct? So children, first of all, I am going to calculate area of semicircle. Look, this is ABCA. This is complete semicircle. Area of semicircle. What is its name? That is ABCA. Formula you know, semicircle. So that will be considered as pi r square by 2. Children, here I am going to consider the radius of the bigger circle by capital R. Even you can write here also, this is by capital R and this is going to be denoted by small r. Correct? As we are dealing with semicircle, so definitely it must be divided by 2. So it would become 22 by 7 into, what is the radius of this semicircle? 7 centimeter. So I must write 7 into 7. And here into 2, of course, because we are calculating the area of semicircle. 7 and 7 are going to be cancelled. I have got 77 centimeter square. This is the area of this semicircle, that is ABCA. Now I am going to subtract the area of this triangle, that is ACB. So let us calculate it. Area of triangle ACB. Children, I can easily apply half into base into height. How? Because you know that there is a perpendicular drawn, as both the diameters are perpendicular to each other. So I can say that OC is the altitude and AB is base. So what is AB right now? This OA is 7 centimeter, OB is also 7 centimeter. So AB complete base will become 14 centimeter. And OC, which is perpendicular, that is 7 centimeter itself. So can I write it over here? Half into base is 14 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. It is going to be cancelled again. I have got 49 centimeter square. Now I am going to write the actual formula, area of shaded region, which is the demand of the question. Area of shaded region is equal to, that will be area of semicircle minus area of triangle plus area of this smaller circle. Fine. So let us write the formula. Area of semicircle. From area of semicircle I am going to subtract area of triangle. Which triangle? That is ACB. Here also you can give the name to the semicircle, that is ABCA. And plus, what else will be added? Correct. Area of smaller circle will be added. Correct. So let us place these values over here. Area of semicircle we have just calculated, that is 77 square centimeter. You can see here. Fine. I am going to subtract 49, which is area of triangle from it, and plus will be adding area of smaller circle from here in it. Okay. So this would become 77 by 2. I can just make a big bracket and write down centimeter square once. So children, let us simplify it. 77 minus 49 will give you 28 plus 77 divided by 2, that is 38.5 centimeter square. Correct? So let us add them. So you will be getting 66.5 centimeter square. So children, this is the area of the required shaded region. Understood? So children, have you understood the concept behind it? How did I calculate the area of the shaded region? First of all, I calculated the area of this smaller circle. Then I calculated the area of this semicircle, that is ABCA, and I subtracted the area of triangle from it. So through this I got this shaded region and I added that region in the area of this smaller circle. Got it, students? Okay, now I am going to switch to the next question. Okay children, now I am going to switch to question number 10th. Please listen the statement carefully. The area of an equilateral triangle ABC, this is an equilateral triangle ABC which I am going to draw. The area of an equilateral triangle ABC is given, that is 17,320.5. So area of equilateral triangle, I am writing here. What is the name of equilateral triangle? That is ABC, is given to us 17,320.5 centimeter square. Okay. With each vertex of the triangle, here you can see that there is vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. A circle is drawn with radius using each and every vertex, there is one circle which is drawn. Here I am going to just draw it. Please be alert. This is first circle drawn. Then using another vertex of the equilateral triangle, I will be drawing another circle. And using the third vertex of the equilateral triangle, I will be drawing the third circle. So there are 3 circles drawn. Okay. And what is the radius of each and every circle is given, that this is nothing but, this length of the radius is nothing but half of the length of the side of the triangle. So first of all, as we know that the area of equilateral triangle is given, means we do not know its side. So first of all, we have to calculate its side, so that after making its half, we can just calculate the radius of each and every circle. Correct, children? Okay. And here we are going to suppose to calculate the area of the shaded region. Children, you can see that this region is shaded region. Fine. So let us start it now. First of all, area of the equilateral triangle is given to us. You know its formula, that is root 3 by 4 side square is equal to 17,320.5 centimeter square. Correct, children? Okay. You can even assume let the side be A. So you can write root 3 by 4 A square is equal to 17,320.5. Children, the value of root 3 is given to us in the question, that is 1.73205. So I am going to put this value over here. So let us put this value 1.73205 upon 4 A square is equal to 17,320.5. Correct? Now this complete fractional number is multiplying with A square. So when I take it on another side, it must be divided. So I have got, it implies to A square is equal to 17,320.5 into 4 upon 1.73205. Correct? I will be removing this decimal. As I remove the decimal, you can see how many places are there after decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So definitely I will have to write here 1 lakh here in numerator. Correct? Now if I am going to remove this decimal, so definitely below in denominator I will be getting 10. Okay. Children, if possible, you just try to write down this 10 over here and this value over here. Okay. Now this 0 is going to be cancelled and this complete term is also going to be cancelled. So we have got 40,000 as A square. A square is nothing but the square of the side of an equilateral triangle. This is with centimeter square. Here you can write centimeter square. Correct? Because area is in square unit. That you know very well. Here also it can be written. Now, as you know that this is a perfect square. Yes or no? So the value of A will be under root 40,000 centimeter square. So that will be 200 centimeter. Correct? This is the side of an equilateral triangle. So I can say that complete AB is 200 centimeter, BC 200 and AC is 200. So children, according to question, what is said? According to question, it is said that radius of the circle is half of the length of the side of the equilateral triangle, means this is equal to A by 2. So can I write 200 centimeter by 2? It would be 100 centimeter. Correct, children? So I have calculated radius also. Now just tell me one thing. As it is an equilateral triangle, so each and every angle will be of 60 degree. Yes or no? Here I can write 60 degree. Correct? Okay. You can write here also. Now children, just tell me how to calculate the area of the shaded region. Shaded region is this. Suppose if I calculate the area of one sector. See, this is nothing but the sector. How? Please be alert. This is radius. This is also radius of the circle. And this is what? This is the arc. So the region which is bounded between the radii as well as the arc is known as sector. So this is one sector. This is another sector whose center angle is 60 degree. And this is another sector. Yes or no? So children, if I calculate the area of one sector and I multiply it by 3, then using it I can come to know the area of this unshaded region. Yes or no? And if I am going to subtract the area of this unshaded region from the area of equilateral triangle, this is complete equilateral triangle. This region, then this and this is going to be subtract. So what would be left? Of course, area of the shaded region will be left. Correct? So first of all, I am going to calculate area of sector of the circle. You know each and every sector is going to form 60 degree angle as well as the radii is also same. So formula you know, that is pi r square theta upon 360 degree. Children, it is given in the question that the value of pi you are supposed to use 3.14. Into radius we have just calculated, that is 100 into 100. What is theta? Theta is 60 degree. Correct? Divided by 360 degree. So cancel it, 60 ones, this is 66. So children, here I am going to remove decimal. It would be 100 below, 100 and 100 are going to be cancelled. So I am going to multiply 314 by 100. So I have got 31,400 divided by 6. When I divided it by 6, so I will be getting 5,233.33 centimeter square. So children, this is the area of one sector of a circle. Means I have just calculated area of one sector. You know another sectors are also same. So I will be calculating area of 3 sectors now. So area of 3 sectors. For more, you know, we have to multiply. So multiply 5,233.33 by 3. So when you multiplied it, you will be getting 15,700 centimeter square. Actually children, I have just written it in round off, or you can do it like this also. This is 9 means 9 here also 9, then this is 6 and this is 15. So directly I have just made it round off. I have written 15,700 square centimeter. Correct? Now children, just have a look in the diagram. If I am going to subtract the area of these 3 sectors from the area of equilateral triangle, I can come to know the area of the shaded region. So children, this is the last step of this question. Area of shaded region is equal to area of equilateral triangle that is ABC minus area of 3 sectors. Correct? Which all are equal in area. So this is 17,320.5 centimeter square minus, we calculated area of 3 sector which was equal to 15,700 square centimeter. So let us subtract them. I will be getting 1,620.5 centimeter square. Correct children? So that's it for the day. Now this is the time to get mathematics homework. So children, this is your maths homework that you are supposed to do question 11, 12 and 14. They all are simple. You can easily do them. Of exercise 12.3 in homework notebook along with the classwork questions. I have covered 4th, 9th and 10th of same exercise 12.3. So children, you are supposed to do all these 6 questions in your maths homework notebook. Correct? So that's it for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. Please like the video and do not forget to subscribe our channel.